Sheaf stitch is one of those little stitches that doesn't look exciting when you first glance at it, but it's got a lot of possibilities. I'm showing it here that you can use it in a row and a border. Look here, imagine I was increasing the border. These are all different sizes. It can go end to end like this, the other way, next to each other. You can scatter them around in the background. And it's based on just a couple of straight stitches that are then wrapped up. So let's look at how to make that left-handed. I find it the most challenging part about this is just getting 3 good even straight stitches where you can see them. So I've made some dots here to help myself, and I recommend make the little groups of dots if you're just learning the stitch. And I'm going to stab stitch it. I came straight up in the back and straight down. When I'm stitching left-handed, I want to be able to see where I'm going, see my previous thread. So here I'm starting on the right, and then my second stitch I'm making on the left, and then making another one to the left of that. Now here I am using a size 5 pearl cotton, and I've got a somewhat larger spacing as I've got in these examples because I want you to be able to see how the stitch is made, but you can make them a lot closer together. Okay, here's the fun part. Now we've got the 3 straight stitches. I'm going to come up in the center, right underneath that stitch, but off to the side of it. Well, I'm pushing it off to the side. I've come up in the center. Now I just want to keep my thread out of my own way here. And I'm going to pass the needle left to right under just that outside thread that's on the right, not under the fabric. Now I'm coming again, not through the fabric, but under all 3 stitches. So it's important to keep this thread out of your way. So now I've got a wrap. And now I just come from my second wrap, I'm just going to come around and go in the center, right where I came up with that thread from the back before. Control that and snug my stitch down. So I'll show that again. Here I've got the 3 stitches. Just coming out under this stitch, wrapping under all the stitches, wrapping under it again. This time though, I'm just going to go down to the center. I like the organic nature that you can have with this stitch. That, you know, it really is supposed to look like little sheaves of wheat. You can see here's one where I came up closer to the bottom, so that's an option that you don't have to come up right in the center of the entire thing. You know, you can imagine making a little scene where you had tufts of grasses or something that you were maybe doing in a little yard outside of a house that you were embroidering, but you can use it abstractly. You can just, you know, scatter it around. You can use them like little tiles or pixels where they were fitting into some kind of a pattern. So for being just kind of a basic little stitch, sheaf stitch gives you a lot of possibilities.